Hello, hello, hello. It is Wednesday. It is Hump Day Wednesday, and I am elated to be here. Hey, Regina Pop. Okay, wait a minute. Let me do all of my little, my little contraptions, y'all. Hold on a second. Do a little sharing right quick while people come in and get seated. Okay, Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. One moment. I'm sharing. Mm. Okay. How y'all doing today? That's the question of the day. How y'all doing? Okay, I don't like sharing this way. Okay, let me try this other way, honey. Leave this page. I don't like sharing. I don't like sharing through this portal. Mm, that mother with her whistle. How y'all doing today? That's the question. While I share and get all the little, semantics out the way. Okay, let's go to let's do this. Okay, well you have to share to the other page first, Thais. Oh my god. Okay, so let's try this. Let me know how the audio is doing today, y'all. I just want to get some clarification on that. How is the audio doing today? Um, okay, no, we need to do this. Okay, today's just one of them days. Okay. Okay, girl, let me see. Okay, share. Okay, I'm sharing. Okay, share. Click share. Child, did my keypad get wet? Oh my God. Lord, I can't get this computer wet, honey. I can't do it. We can't get this computer wet. Lord, please don't let this computer get wet. I can't do it. Okay, now I'm gonna share over here, post to Facebook, and then from there I can go from there. You know what I mean? Okay, so then close this out, and then we're gonna go over here to go back to Facebook. Uh, are y'all having a wonderful day? How is everybody doing? Are you blessed and highly favored? Y'all know mother is it's a lot going on. Okay. So from here I can share from Facebook to everybody. Okay. Uh mm-hmm. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. God is just good all by himself. And as the song says, I won't complain. Okay, so I've done the share that I'm gonna do. We're gonna close this out and we're gonna go back to the page. Okay. Um Good, Michelle Holly. You having a great week? Good, 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 good. Okay. We're already at 5 minutes. Like you spent so much time sharing and trying to get this sharing together. Am I a little too close to the screen today, y'all? Let me know. Let me back this up just a little bit. Okay, let's back that up a little bit. We're gonna do a juvenile and back it up just a little bit. And then, okay. We're gonna get this right. We're almost at the 5 minute mark. Okay. We're gonna get all this right today because I seem like I'm really super close today for some reason. Too close. Okay. Okay, and there we go. All right. Oh my God. Oh my God. So let me know, y'all. Are we glitching? How's the audio? How's the hey, Ben Childs, I McDonald, Demond, Anointed Lila, all of y'all continue to share, share, share. Invite, invite, invite. Make sure the world knows that Mother is on the air. We are live and on the air right now on this Hump Day report. Okay, skin looks flawless. I'm trying, I'm trying. Okay, so hit that like button and make sure you also subscribe and also get the word out to your family, your co-workers, anybody that loves some good old blogging and vlogging. Let them know that I know somebody named Tyesse Jackson and you're going to love her or him too. Okay. Mm. Ty, you cool. Get to it. Okay, Jackie. Jackie said you cool. Get okay. Okay, Jackie. But Jackie, maybe Jackie in a rush. Okay. Happy hump day. You look fabulous. Okay. You're glowing. Am I y'all not making me blush? Okay, enough. Tyesse, get to the docket. Let's move the docket over here. Since we moved this, we got to move this over here. Okay, so our first trending item, you guys, our first trending item is the Tinder swindler. The Tinder swindler is being sued by that family that he said he was a part of, the Diamond, the billionaire, Diamond mogul family. They're suing him, honey, and now he's saying y'all are only suing me because y'all see the popularity of the Netflix special, and now y'all want to get in and get a piece of the action. Well, the Tinder swindler swindled a lot of women and men, businesses, everybody. He's just a one old con man, y'all. So the Tinder swindler is being sued by the family he lied and said he was a part of. And hey, what can you say, honey? Crooks are gonna go down until they can't go down no more. He's out getting $20,000 and $30,000 for club appearances. Let me close this door. For club appearances, he's cutting the hell up. And it's just a lot going on, y'all, with the Tinder swindler. So keep your eyes. Jackie mad about that rose. Oh, okay. They should have been on his. Yeah. It's no way that these people, the family, the royal family, or the rich folks over there, it's no way they didn't know about this when it was happening. But it wasn't them, so they probably just, but there's no way that they didn't know that a family of that stature did not know someone was running around using their name and their likeness. I just don't believe that. But I'm not going to go as far as saying what he's saying because of the popularity of the Netflix special. Now they want a little piece of the action. No. Okay. On other trending news, Jennifer Hudson, Oscar winner, Jennifer Hudson has a new talk show coming this fall. Let me explain something to y'all. And I'm not trying to act like I'm all that or anything. But communicating with people, whether being a vlogger or a talk show host, it's not what people think. These shows, they start and then they fall. Nick Cannon was on a stream, when he first started that Nick Cannon talk show. It's rebounded and ratings have come up a little bit. A lot of people say, when his son died, pulling on those heartstrings and, a couple of other things like showing your meat boosted ratings, But Nick Cannon was almost out of there, y'all. So not everybody can do it. You have to have an oil. Jennifer, girl, keep singing on it, keep acting, baby. Queen Latifah, she did it. It lasted a little while. Then she came back and did it again. RuPaul, honey, they chopped her. Wayne Bray. It's so many people, y'all. It just don't work. You're not, when you're white, they will let you be mediocre. What's that girl name? Kelly Clarkson has the personality of cold lasagna, but she's white. And white people, I guess they're okay with it, so they tune in. Drew Barrymore, as bubbly as she is, I watch her show and I'm like, girl, somebody is sitting here watching this for a whole hour, but she's white. So they get a little more leeway. I'm just saying, y'all, everybody's not meant to be talk show hosts. I'm sorry. You have to have that oil. Hey, Jay Will. All I'm saying, y'all, is this. It's 100 of y'all in the chat. Continue to share and continue to do y'all thing. You got to have that oil. I tell people that I know, is this what you want to do? Because, honey, it's only 7 people watching. I try to say it through these messages. Girl, do you see there's nobody watching your live? 0 people watching? This may not be your calling. Anyways, y'all, Jennifer Hudson, we're going to be there to help you on, girl. Brianna Coleman, I strongly disagree. Jennifer Hudson can definitely pull it out. Okay. We'll be there. We'll be there in September. She said, Brianna said that Jennifer can pull it out. We'll be there in September, Brianna. Meet us around there in September, okay? It'll be canceled by November. Okay, listen. The State of the Union, y'all. Let's get to the docket. Number 1 docket item, State of the Union. I don't really have much to say. Uncle Joe did the normal dog and pony show that he's been doing for 40, 50 years. But he was a little vigorous last night, and it did seem like he had a V8 or a boost up in him, or maybe a B12 shot. But listen, I played back some of the highlights today, and I was looking, and I'm like, there was no mention of the January 6th riot, terrorist attack, and there was no mention of George Floyd, the George Floyd, bill. Nothing. It's unbelievable that two of the most monumental things that have happened, during and since your presidency, it's just, whew, I can't explain it, y'all. But listen, no mention of January 6th. If this was the other way around, honey, then Republicans would talk about January 6th until the cows came home. We also had, we did find out what the lady said. Her name is Miss Goldberg, or Goldberg, whatever her name is. She hangs with Marjorie Taylor Greene. Uncle Joe was talking about the troops that died, and the his son that died and whatnot, and troops and stuff. And she basically yelled out, "You killed them!" Right there during the State of the Union speech, she yelled out, "You killed them. You did it." So these people are crazy. These Republicans are nut jobs. Listen, Kamala wore Swiss chocolate. Nancy Pelosi wore a Carnival cruise ship blue. Okay. Yeah, her. I was not interested in the State of the Union address. Did they prop up token Negro? Did they put? It was like, listen, of course, Clarence Thomas never shows up. But a lot of the justices were there. Elena Kagan, Justice Roberts, and Ty always glows. That is not me glowing. I'm not glowing. That's just good lighting. That's just good. Curtis was supposed to love me lighting. That's all it is. I'm not glowing. Okay. She said 13 of them. Basically, you killed them. Okay. If it was the other way around, it would have been on every channel talking about it. Right. I was wondering what she said. Kamala's dress clashed with her chair. Her suits are just, I don't know. Something about Kamala's suits, they just overfitted. They're not tapered. They look very, very, they look dress-born or Catherine's to me. Nordstrom Rack. Yeah. I just wish she, like a makeover. She looks too boxy sometimes. Too stuffy and stiff. He mentioned George Floyd. Tyesse was fast. Oh, okay. Well, I missed it, Coco Eyes. Mother missed it. It must have was very, very fast. Okay. I'll go back and go through the transcripts and see what he said. But okay, Tyesse, you put two stories down. You put the okay. What was the story that I replaced it with? I wrote both stories down. It's the same thing. Okay, for story number 2. One moment. Let me try this. Hold on. Don't panic, Tyesse. Our story number 3. Okay. We got to figure out what that story was because we wrote down something twice. And I'm a bad bitch, so I can go right here in real time and pull up my digital notes and find out what the other story was. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, we 15 minutes in right now. And but Barbara Walters had to do it. Oprah do it. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to find out what my other story was because I messed up and wrote the same story twice. And that's what I'm rushing in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a bad bitch. Okay. Okay, now go over here. Okay, here we go. We'll find out what this story was. Open notes. Open over here. Don't sweat under pressure, Tyesse. Yes, you better sweat because you just closed this out by mistake. Okay. Okay, what was our second story? Okay, scroll down. Hurry up. That's what it was. Okay, so Raymond Santana, a lot of y'all know him as one of the Exonerated Five, formerly the Central Park Five. He's divorcing from Delish from the Flavor of Love series after 2 years of marriage. And she said he's a narcissist. And listen, y'all, some people are just not equally yoked. They're just not meant to be together. And Raymond Santana, who's been through a lot in his life and was wrongfully accused and exonerated or whatnot. I didn't watch Marriage Boot Camp when they were on there, but all of the Twitter posts that I'm seeing, people are saying they should have never been together. They're just not a match. Maybe it was her big booty and voluptuousness, and maybe he just needed to be with somebody. I don't know, but I do know this, y'all. And the Ty Squad probably can attest. Some people just don't need to be together. It's just not a good match. You should have never got married. So she says she's about to tell everything. See, this is why you don't get with people just jump in bed and get married to people. She said she's going to prepare yourselves. She's going to drop the bomb like the Gap Band. So I did the demand. I did. So at the end of the day, Ty Squad, just know who you marrying. Know who you marry, because our next story, lends to this as well. And that is Kim Kardashian. Our next story, Kim Kardashian is officially single. There was a court hearing, a Zoom hearing. Kanye West didn't show up, but his attorney showed up. The judge signed off on it, and Kim Kardashian is no longer KKW. She's Kim Kardashian. So Kim Kardashian is officially single, and we expect this man probably to blow up in the next 24 to 48 hours. So he's liable to lose it, Kanye West, in the next day or two. Pete Davidson, honey, just watch yourself when you crossing the streets. But that's our third story is Kim Kardashian is now a single woman. And, divorce is still pending, but why is there such a rush to marry? I don't know, JB. A lot of people don't like being alone. Some people just like, they love, some people put more into the wedding than they do the damn marriage. Too many people are getting married without really knowing each other to see if you're compatible. Pretty much Anointed Island. Kim, girl, you're free. The judge, you Kim Kardashian again, KK. You know what I'm saying? Just don't marry somebody with the last name K. You did KKW. You don't need a KKK. Okay. Hey, Camille Bugs. Hey, everybody. People are more in love with the idea of marriage than the process of marriage. I agree. Listen. Let's get to health news, you guys. Let's get to health news. 43% of the U.S., 43% of y'all have already had COVID-19. 43% of the U.S. have had COVID-19. That's almost half of the population. So that, and it's probably more than that, in my opinion. But that tells us, y'all, that so many of us have had it and probably didn't know we had it. And it just, it cleared our system, and we were able to move on without even knowing we were, contracted the virus. And we also have health news out of Hawaii, the Aloha state. They're dropping all of their quarantine and, all of their instructions upon arriving from U.S. cities to Hawaii. So you don't have to quarantine for 5 days and show proof of this. I guess, listen, we're in the beginning stages of an endemic, the beginning stages, because people are fancy free. They was down there in New Orleans doing the jitterbug and the shutterbug and all of that. So I think we're in the beginning stages of an endemic, because Hawaii, the Aloha state, is a really huge tourist attraction. And if they're lifting their COVID restrictions, things are probably looking on the up. You know what I'm saying? But how many have the Lord healed from? Yeah. Van says folks prepare for the wedding, but not the marriage. Yeah. Darnell said he had it twice. Look at God. Hey, Sean, good to see you in the chat. I'll continue to pray for our brother Sean Kinsey. He lost his mother recently, and it's a process. So continue to pray for our brother Sean Kinsey, because can't nobody do it but God. Like the song says, can't nobody do it but God. So we're just glad that, we survived the COVID situation, y'all. We're not out of the woods, but this definitely ain't, March 2020. That's for sure. Um, okay, still wearing my mask because folks are just nasty. I'm right behind you, JB. I'm right behind you. Let's get to sports news. Listen. Now listen, honey, all this legal talk and all this, listen, honey. Okay, so collective bargaining and all the collective stuff that they was bargaining. Y'all know when they start getting this legal mumbo jumbo, mother they lose mother. Okay, so the collective bargaining and stuff, all of this is falling through. Okay, it's falling through. So MLB, that stands for Major League Baseball. We have the first two games of the season are going to be canceled because they cannot reach an agreement. And this is the first time this has happened in about 30 years. So or this is sad. But I say I'm all for people fighting for what's theirs and fighting for what's right. So the first two games of the season have been canceled due to the ongoing negotiations. The players unions and the MLB and all that stuff, the BLT and the BBD. God promised to comfort us in time of loss. Yes. So please continue to pray for Sean because God is an ever-present help in a time of trouble. Surely he's able and he will see you and carry you through. Okay. So yeah, that's what's going on with Major League Baseball. We also have an announcement from the NCAA. The NCAA, all of that, March Madness. Wisconsin just won, So yeah, Wisconsin won, y'all. Are y'all excited about that? Who the hell is Wisconsin? Wisconsin won. Anybody know about Wisconsin in college? Okay. So congratulations, Wisconsin. A young man by the name of Chucky, threw a shot and it was amazing and it blew everybody away. Okay. So everybody's celebrating Chucky, not the dog, but the player. Okay. Wisconsin is in the house. Oh, Jackie Davis say they not shit. Wisconsin not shit. We talk about college basketball, y'all. Yeah. Okay, so Wisconsin, shout out, y'all. Y'all doing big things. But it's time for the word for the day, y'all. Let me knock this word for the day out so we can get out of here. Word for the day, Kwame. Ooh, the word for the day is very, very, very powerful, but it's simple. Let them go. Y'all heard TD Jake's great sermon, Let Them Go. You heard Tyler Perry's great monologue, Let Them Go. But you ain't heard Tyesse's Let Them Go. So oftentimes, TD Jake said, when people can just walk out your life, let them go. I had it bad in my 20s, y'all, in my 30s. Mother had it real bad. I wanted to know why you didn't call me no more. What did I do? What did I do wrong? In my 20s and 30s, I had it real bad. I was very emotional. Aquarius can be very sensitive. What did I do? What can I do better? What happened? At 46, girl, peace out. Take care. See you next lifetime. I'm not trying to explain nothing. I'm not trying to seek explanation. When people stop calling you, sometimes people will just get in their feelings and they just pick you randomly as a person. They just want to throw shade and just let go. Sometimes, y'all, it ain't even a reason. Because when you ask them, like, girl, did I do something to you? Because I saw a video which sparked this, y'all, of Whoopi Goldberg and Oprah on YouTube. And Whoopi Goldberg and Oprah had stopped talking for years after The Color Purple. And Whoopi said that they were at Tyler Perry's house, or Oprah said they were at Tyler Perry's house. And Whoopi Goldberg just said, she just walked up to Oprah and said, did I do something to you? And then Oprah said, I thought I did something to you. But a lot of times it can be miscommunication. So it's best just to ask for clarity. But when like, girl, it's some energy off with that, I'm not seeking no clarity. Girl, bye. I understand Whoopi and Oprah situation. Because sometimes it is. I've been like that. That happened with me and Jamaica Jatoy. That happened with me and her. But sometimes we like it's so long. You be like, girl, why are we arguing? What happened? And then that energy just keeps butting each other. Shade, shade, shade. Okay. I am at a point in my life. People and y'all bloggers and everybody want to get into blogging and you want to get into all of this digital stuff. You have to learn. People will cheer you on, honey, be in your comments. You would think that they are your husband and your wife. And you will look up and they are gone. That's the business of blogging and the entertainment online. People, it was one lady, she was like, she was scary almost. She was trying to plan a birthday for me, and I'm like, who is this lady? She was calling around and asking people, we got to have a birthday party for Tyesse about 2 years ago. Then the lady just up and disappeared. Like, well, lady, what was all that about? People leave. And you have to understand also, people may, they may have other things going on in their life. They also may have different tastes that have changed. Don't take it personal. Because what I'm learning, and my brother explained this to me, DeMario, girl, when 5 people leave your fold, 10 more people come in. It's like, you can't sit up and worry about, oh my God, what happened to follower number 34? You'll drive yourself crazy. You'll have an ulcer, you guys, dealing with stuff like that. Let people, it's a cycle. The same way we have the cycle of life. Somebody's being born right now and somebody's dying right now. That's the way you have to look at life. People come and they go. I'm just saying, honey, I'm at a point now, I just can't explain it. My cousin that I had that little, come to Jesus moment when we cleared up some things, and I haven't heard from her since. And it's a secondary word, to let them go. I haven't heard from her since. Let me explain something to y'all. This is our subs text today. Let me turn this fan around because I don't want y'all to. Reconnection don't mean that you have to, reconciliation don't mean that you have to have a reconnection. Okay? Sometimes you'll get some stuff cleared up with somebody and you never hear from them again. Because a lot of times people just want to get stuff off their chest and clear their conscience because they have to go and see the Lord one day. Jermaine Jackson said, don't take it personal. Easy come, easy go. That's what he said, Nappy J. Just one of them things you can thrive without. Some people for reasons. There are some people that are just fair weather people. They're just like that in life. They're just, they're here 1 minute and they're gone the next minute. So I'm telling you, Ty Squad, new followers and friends, at the end of the day, honey, let it go. It's not even worth it. It's not. It's over 130 in the chat right now. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate it. But if you ain't heard nothing else I said, honey, don't sweat the small stuff. If they haven't called you, just say, girl, she ain't called. God be with you. Because a lot of times a lot of it's rooted in jealousy. A lot of it's rooted in jealousy, especially when you get to ascending and climbing in your greatness. People just disappear. Anywho, thank y'all for tuning in today for this Wednesday Hump Day Report. Go around to Pyro Media's YouTube channel and subscribe and check out the other content creators. I will be live tomorrow night for Tyesse After Dark. I'm going to try to be live this evening. If not, I'll see everybody in the morning because I got something to do this evening. Okay. Thank y'all for tuning in. Snowfall tonight. Ruthless returns next week. Okay. Have a phenomenal day. Remember this. I love you, but God loves you best. Have a phenomenal Wednesday. Bye. Be sure to Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, and PayPal to keep the fire burning, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.
Hey, Ty Squad, Pyro fam, and newcomers. We hope you enjoyed the show. This episode is sponsored in part by Bullet and Flight Radio Station, the #1 progressive Christian radio station in the world. an inclusive, progressive Christian network for all believers. Your story, our station. Pyro Media Network. Pyro Media Network is a proactive network focused on providing an innovative space for content creators and entrepreneurs. PMN is dedicated to giving its viewers a diverse internet experience while helping content creators elevate their production, engagement, and overall branding. Pyro Media Network is the network that makes you feel at home. Let's go to the next level. Don't forget to follow Tyesse on Instagram at _Tyesse_report. And also follow on Facebook at facebook.com/the official Tyesse Report. And don't forget to subscribe to the official Tyesse Report YouTube page. Alright, y'all. Mother Tyesse couldn't do what they do without the support of Ty Squad members like you. To become a Ty Squad member, show your support by sending a love offering to Cash App at $Tyesse76, or you can send it through Zelle at Tyesse76@yahoo.com, or Venmo, Tyesse76, or PayPal at the Tyesse Report. Alright everyone, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next.